Hello guys, welcome to MotorBeam. I'm Dhanil.
I am Parth and we are back with a new podcast. This time we'll be talking about a very hot topic, waiting period on new cars. I think it is ridiculous. I mean, not just in India but globally also. A lot of cars have a very high waiting period. तो बाहर जाके देखेगा Land Cruiser has a waiting period of at least 3-4 years in certain countries.
And I was just about to complain to you that I have a set of money kept with me and I want to look at a particular car or something like that.
Yeah.
I want to get myself a 4-wheeler right now.
Okay.
Because there's too much two-wheelers happening. बहुत गर्मी भी हो रहा है आजकल. I want something that's comfortable and nice and I was going to take your opinion in that.
चलो, thankfully I converted a 2-wheeler guy to a 4-wheeler guy, है ना? AC seat का अलग ही मजा होता है ना?
वो होता है वो तो है एक है, but the rush that you get from two-wheelers is something different. We are getting off topic.
Yeah,
let's
come back to the topic, waiting period.
Yes.
Can you tell me which car has the highest waiting period in here right now?
I can say like Mahindra Thar का रहेगा and Wagoner maybe.
Wagoner का decent waiting period. Thar has the highest waiting period, one of the highest. XUV 700 has a high waiting period. Scorpio N has a high waiting period. Innova Hi-Cross has a very high waiting period. I think Creta has a decent waiting period. Grand Vitara has a nice waiting period.
And I remember the Ertiga CNG.
Ertiga CNG has a long waiting period. G63 AMG has a 1-year waiting period. GLS 600 has a long waiting period.
G63 and GLS तो अभी they relaunched to.
They launched with the priority delivery, लेकिन उसमें भी मतलब 8-10 महीने लग जाते हैं.
My goodness. So that is basically the problem that I want your help because I can't wait for 10-15 months just to get one car because I have a money right now. I want the car right now. And this was not the situation earlier. I remember.
हाँ, exactly. Before COVID, things were different. तभी तो I think the maximum waiting period used to be 3-4 months. अभी तो मतलब अलग ही लेते हैं. Minimum होता है अभी तो 3-4 months का waiting period.
So that is what the problem is. I have my money right now. What do I do with that if I have to just pay the booking amount and keep with it? Bank में if I keep for FD, it will not grow as much. Yeah, I have a money. ठीक है. I can buy a certain car. Say now I have a budget of rupees 15 lakh rupees. So which car should I like finally get? Like छोड़ दे ये वो सब मगजमारी. Tell me one car which is good.
15 lakh में you actually have 15 different options. You can get a sedan also, City, Virtus, Slavia आ जाएगी. Maybe the new Verna. If you want a sub-4-meter compact SUV, you'll get the Nexon, the Brezza, the Venue, the top variants of these cars. If you want a slightly bigger compact SUV, उसकी Creta, Seltos, Grand Vitara, ये सबकी lower variant आ जाएगी.
Okay.
And if you want a lifestyle-oriented car, you get the Mahindra Thar. So a lot of options are there. So it actually depends on your requirements. Like every user, every customer has a slightly different set of requirements. तो सबका अलग-अलग होता है.
ठीक है. तो मेरा requirements I know, and according to that I want to seat like 5 people. I want a decent boot space and I want something that is little bit more of in the SUV-ish category, not the full-size SUV.
Yeah, a small
pseudo SUV, something like that. So I know my requirement is there, but when I see that requirement, my waiting period is minimum a year and a half. यार.
हाँ, I got it.
What do I do with the money? Tell me that. मेरे को ये बता कि if the money is there, I have right now, I can give the money to the company right away. कल का कल showroom में I do a full payment. I still have to wait for like 7-8 months, dude. My money is not growing or it's not appreciating.
It won't grow, of course.
Yeah.
अगर तू बैंक में भी रखेगा as an FD, what is the interest rate right now? 5-6%.
That's it, yeah.
I don't think anyone gives more than 7% these days. Senior citizens को देते होंगे, but वो हम लोग तो है नहीं.
So what is the solution?
Invest the money somewhere.
But where? मेरे को मार्केट का कुछ नॉलेज नहीं है. I have no clue about what share market or where do I put the money or invest in mutual funds. I don't have no clue. What do I do? So
for that, of course, you can talk to some expert or some relative of yours who knows how the market works, who knows what to recommend, where to put the money. But see, अगर तू गाड़ी का लोन नहीं ले रहा, तेरे पैसे ऐसे ही बैठने वाले idle. So make sense investing in some instrument which will help your money grow. It could either be stocks of some company or multiple different companies. It could be multiple small cases. It could be mutual funds. It could be some other fund. So there are a lot of options available online, and right now it has become easier to invest money. Right? There are a lot of apps which are coming up. Dhan is one of those apps.
Okay.
So they actually released this new video. तो पहले वीडियो देख लेते फिर बात करते.
डिलीवरी कब मिलेगी?
अगले हफ्ते करवा दूंगा.
6 हफ्ते. फ्राइडे तक गाड़ी आपके घर के नीचे होगी. मस्त.
आरटीओ इंश्योरेंस सब मिला के 2 महीना तो जाएगा ना सर.
डिलीवरी कब मिलेगी इसकी?
इस पे 1 साल का है, इस पे 1.5 साल का.
ये उठाऊंगा.
ग्रेट चॉइस सर. अपफ्रंट लेंगे या ईएमआई?
धन पे उठा लिया इस कंपनी का स्टॉक. 1 साल का वेटिंग है, मतलब
अच्छा स्कोप है।
इन्वेस्टर्स पूरे टाइम सिर्फ मार्केट्स की ही सोचते हैं, इसीलिए जो मार्केट के लिए बने हम उनके लिए बने हैं। धन मेड फॉर ट्रेड। Investments in the securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
बता अब क्या लगा वीडियो देख के?
हाँ यार, I actually understood a little thing because we have knowledge of the automobile market.
Yeah.
So I can actually look at brands or something like that. Yeah, this is nice.
See, I cannot recommend any stock to you. That is not my work. And stock investments, any investments always come with some sort of liability. So you have to do your own due research. But the instrument through which you are investing, that has to be good, right?
Correct.
So Dhan is one of those. They have an app, they have a website, pura digital hai, and all that you can see on their website also. But what I'm saying is that people like us, people like our viewers, all of us have good knowledge about the automotive industry. So of course stocks में there are different sectors. Pharma होता है, IT होता है, auto होता है, बहुत सारी चीजें होती है, FMCG होता है. But I'll tell you one thing. Chal, few days back you were only asking me कि should you invest in automotive stocks?
Yes,
So that depends on people who know things about the industry. We know that a certain manufacturer is going big on EVs. So we know where to put the money. Certain manufacturer is coming up with some new technology. We can invest money over there. Certain tire companies are launching new tires which could be some new innovation again in the market.
Correct.
We could invest in those brands, or maybe some lubricant company is doing something. So we can do that. So ये चीज़ है कि
and we have a good idea of what the automobile market is and where things are moving. So yeah, this is actually very beneficial.
So
knowledge comes into play here.
our viewers also, they also know कि इंडस्ट्री में क्या चल रहा है, कौन सी एंसिलरी कंपनी क्या बना रही है, कौन सी कंपोनेंट वाली कंपनी क्या बना रही है. So they can probably research a bit on that and invest in stocks of that company, some battery company, or maybe some company which is bringing in some big innovation in terms of batteries of EVs, the components of those cars.
Correct.
So probably as short-term investments also, long-term investments also, there are actually a lot of options in the entire market. Auto is just one small thing.
And this is easy that everything is in my hand. मतलब एक धन का app use करके I can just do whatever I want. This is in front of me. I can actually access it. I can see the growth, the loss, whatever this is. And जितना मेरे को invest करना है, I can invest that amount.
You can invest whatever money you want. Obviously, it's a personal thing. But see, even if I talk about the infotainment systems on cars, a lot of cars are coming with new infotainment systems. सब में connected car features आते हैं.
Yes.
So a lot of IT companies also, diving deep into the auto industry.
More options here.
They're developing new softwares and new user interfaces. So we can invest in stocks of those IT companies also.
I can actually do that. The whatever car I finalize, I can actually think of investing in that brand, and maybe अगर उसका stocks growth हुआ ये हुआ तो maybe I can get more money back.
Maybe you could get extra money to buy accessories for a new car.
Exactly.
By
the time 10 months, 11 months होएगा, probably 1 साल होएगा. Yeah, stocks money will grow.
तो ये तो basic idea हो गया investing का. Now it also depends on where you're putting your money in terms of buying the car also. Chalo, I'll give you one more example. You have a budget of 15 lakh rupees, and if we talk about only one manufacturer, chalo, वही manufacturer की you'll get two different cars in the same budget. One will probably be a sub 4 meter compact SUV, and one will be a car from the higher segment, mid-size compact SUV. If you buy the sub 4 meter compact SUV, you'll get the top end variant for 15 lakhs.
Possibly,
if you buy the car from the higher segment, you'll get the base model, probably the second variant in 15 lakh
Mid
rupees.
model आ गया, हाँ.
So then again, it boils down to your requirements. If you want to keep the car for a longer period of time, you will appreciate the factory fitted features a lot more.
Yes.
More airbags, a better infotainment system. So it actually makes sense getting the top variant of the lower segment car instead of the base model of the higher segment car.
And getting external accessories. But there are places where external accessories still do a decent job, but then warranty issues happen. The fit and finish is not as perfect as factory. Some people prefer doing that also. They prefer buying a car from the higher segment, and then slowly, steadily over the years, they keep adding features and accessories to keep the car fresh. But you tell me one thing. Even if you compare different variants of the same car, a variant which costs 13 lakh rupees and a variant which costs 15 lakh rupees. If the 13 lakh rupee variant has all the features that you need, not the extra gimmicks or the extra show off features, but the ones that you need, then you will also probably think, why should I spend 2 lakh rupees more?
for something that I don't want.
Yes.
Because nowadays safety features are standard on all variants.
Yes.
After that you get things like sunroof, ventilated seats, touch screen, better alloy wheels, digital MID, all those things.
This is something, yeah. The looks ke liye, if I want that snob value as you said, then yes, it makes sense spending 2 lakhs. But then I'll rather save that 2 lakhs and
You can invest that money,
Yes.
and then slowly over the years you can probably upgrade your car. You can upgrade the speakers or the alloy wheels, and probably give your car a unique touch also, making it different from the standard cars running all around.
that is also a good option. Yeah. Save money and invest.
So there are a lot of things to do with your money, while waiting for your car. Of course, not everyone has money ready. Some people wait for a loan also. They apply for it when the car is here at the showroom. But a lot of people have extra money lying around which they can probably use to invest while waiting for their car. Probably एक segment ऊपर की गाड़ी भी आ जाए.
You never know.
हुआ तो.
That is also a good possibility.
But again, do your own due diligence before investing in any instrument.
That's true.
Because no one can give any guarantee in this market, of course.
Yeah.
So do your own research and figure out where to invest, how much to invest in each instrument, and then see how it works out for you.
Perfect. Thank you, Parth. यार आज थोड़ा सा how do I say this? I am still a bike guy, but maybe converted to an investment car guy.
But make sure to buy an automatic. There's too much traffic on our roads.
Yeah, man. As we had our last podcast, I was a fan of IMTs, but yeah, automatics, IMTs, or whatever the gearboxes you like, it is again a personal choice.
Yeah, that is there. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you have invested in auto stocks, let us know your recommendations in the comment section below. Auto stocks, manufacturers, ancillaries, components, anything. We cannot recommend stocks obviously, but if you have done that, how has your experience been? Batao me.
Please do. Thank you.
We'll see you guys soon. Thank you.